Hey yo, what's up? This is Nari Safa, producer and director of the film Sustainable Sovereignty. And right now, I'm actually having something really beautiful, which is pretty much rich in vitamins and antioxidants and good for your heart and for your brain. This is beef tallow. Start, like, follow, and comment to this topic here. And if you actually like this video or want to see more, please support me. So, what is beef tallow? Beef tallow is rendered fat. But in this topic here, I'm going to be dealing with beef fat. And you can get yourself about a big fat chunk of beef fat, about 3 to 4 pounds of it. And you can find it at any farmer's market. But you got to make sure that it is a good quality, that there is no hormones, no soy into it as well, non-GMO. Make sure that it is highly content in a lot of antioxidants as well, such as vitamin A, E, K, and D. Vitamin D is very easy. You can find it out in the sun. But since it's not sunny outside, it's pretty much a very, kind of a cloudy day. You actually need to have beef fat. Depending on your blood type, if you're O, is pretty much part of your blood type. Vitamin E is definitely a antioxidant agent. If you want to know about vitamin A, it's really good for your eyes if you want to have that 20/20 vision. It's actually really good for your immune system. It's also really good for your skin. You'll have great skin. So vitamin K actually does deal with a lot of your metabolism. It's a healing factor for your arteries or veins, which actually goes in with the whole blood clot. How do you actually make beef tallow? Well, from the stores that you buy, that they're actually in a very, very small little jar, smaller than this one here, to say the least. And you can actually find it at the store, but they're super ass expensive. Like $12 for this smaller jar. Why do you want to spend that much? At the same time, the same amount of money at the farmer's market for beef fat. Now, how is beef fat made? In order to make beef fat, I usually put in about a small amount of water into it and then added a bit of salt and to kind of boil it up. For the most part, I just let it slow cook afterwards. Then I usually add the beef fat. And whatever amount of beef fat that you have, it's gonna really will give a very, very good process. It takes about 3 to 4 hours of slow process. When you do your beef fat, you can add in salt. I add in pepper as well because I'm more into the whole savory end. You can actually use it for any type of pudding, but I'm focusing right now just with beef fat, water, salt, and pepper. So I add these ingredients into it, and then I add in my beef fat. This beef fat is just, very solid in its color. And then you have to let it render out for about 3 to 4 hours. And once it's rendered out, looking at it, you can see a very nice little crispy brown color. Now, if you actually look at the brown color, it's called crackling. For all you pork people around who are into cracklings, beef is pretty much the same thing as well. And you'll get this beautiful, nice, exotic, or even erotic type of golden brown color. And the taste after it's cooked, you just let it be out in the fridge, or if you want to have it warm, whatever ways, has a very nice taste into it. It's good for your brain, it's good for your heart, it is antioxidant. Hell, I even usually have it as fuel for my brain. So it just keep me going for a day. So whatever type of remainders of beef fat that you have, use it as fuel. So what I use for beef tallow for, I actually use it for my tachin polo. I've actually used it for soup, whatever type of means of any type of foods, even Persian stews I usually do. And I love it. If you guys are on a budget, get yourself 13 or 14 bucks, which is about 3 to 4 pounds of beef fat, and just render it. And you'll be a lot happier. It lasts longer for you. It doesn't really have that awful smell that would actually deteriorate just like all the other oils do. And I'm talking about the seed oils in general. And excuse me right now while I go ahead and make these wonderful beef tallow for whatever type of soups and other type of Persian meals necessary. Take care.